Tim and Lynn, that casket is going in the south side of the Capitol, and as you said, this is a historic honor as the first African-American lawmaker to lie in state here at the U.S. Capitol. I was inside the Capitol a short time ago. We saw members of the Morgan State University Choir getting ready, and we're going to hear from lawmakers from both sides of the aisle. We just heard from House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. She will speak again at this tribute. We're also going to hear from Republican Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and a number of other lawmakers. Now, members of Congress and family members are only allowed where the body has come into the Capitol on the south side. The ceremony, there's a pool camera there. That is dignitaries only, and then from 1 to 7 o'clock there will be a public viewing here at the Capitol to honor Congressman Elijah Cummings. And again, we are looking at live pictures of that ceremony. It's just starting to get underway here at the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. Yesterday, a number of people paid tribute to Congressman Cummings at Morgan State University, including his widow, Dr. Maya Rockeymoore Cummings. She recounted how 2 days before his death, he was brought up to the top floor of Johns Hopkins Hospital, and he looked out at the city and admired it one last time. We also know that he was working, as she put it, until his last breath. He was signing subpoenas in his role with the House Oversight Committee and investigations into the Trump administration. And we also know that President Trump and Congressman Cummings had a somewhat tumultuous relationship, and the president had made some attacks on Cummings in the weeks and months prior to his death. But the president last week on his passing said that he respected Congressman Cummings in a tweet, and he talked about how he will be missed. There will not be another lawmaker like him. Yesterday, we also heard from a number of people in the community about how Congressman Cummings was a champion for Baltimore, and he put Baltimore first.
We feel that we've lost a giant in our country, that we've lost a champion in our Congress, and we feel like we've lost a dear friend in our community.
Elijah Cummings' life is being celebrated this week at services from Baltimore to Washington. His widow, Dr. Maya Rockeymoore Cummings, recounted how Johns Hopkins staff wheeled him to the roof of the hospital 2 days before his death.
He looked upon South Baltimore, where he grew up. He looked at the downtown. He looked towards the west side, and it was so glorious. And he said, "Boy, I've come a long way. Man, has he come a long way." This was a great man.
Cummings was the son of a sharecropper who earned a law degree and rose quickly in Maryland's General Assembly before winning the 7th congressional seat in 1996. He recently ascended to chair of the powerful House Oversight Committee, a post he used to investigate the Trump administration.
We are the United States of America. We are the greatest country in the world.
Among the dignitaries who will attend his funeral tomorrow, former President Barack Obama. Today, Cummings is believed to be the first African-American lawmaker to lie in state at National Statuary Hall at the U.S. Capitol.
Congressman Cummings didn't just represent Baltimore's 7th congressional district. He fought for our city and our country, and when both came under attack, he put himself on the line in defense of our democracy.
Let's take another live look inside the U.S. Capitol now. We are waiting for the doors to open and for the casket to come inside the statuary hall there, where he will lie in state. And again, the public will have their chance to come in and pay their respects starting at 1 o'clock this afternoon. For now, however, this is a closed ceremony for dignitaries, family members, and again, we've told you a number of people from across the aisle, across the political aisle, are going to pay tribute.